Tommy Edman at the plate. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. That missed by a lot. And we're underway in game 3. And that drops in for a strike. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0. Will Smith to the plate. Fouled off left side. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game 3 of the NLCS. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Rodon ready. Here comes. Outside with a breaking ball.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
2-2 the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. And that's ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back in the Bronx. And today's starter, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Check swing and he went. And that's strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And a foul ball.
Nope. That's
First
inside.
2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Late on that fastball.
Well, looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A gigantic blast. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round tripper.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Just off the inside edge. That one down the line. Zips it across, and they take care of Stanton for the out. And that is that. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. Here's Profar down. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
The lefty fires. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Swinging a foul straight back. Altuve batting 6th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Judge is there, and there's one down. Now Correa up to hit. Foul ball. One out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Bellinger drop step going back. Gone! An absolute smash to left. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. And first offering is fouled off. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Hit in the air, right field. Judge has it sized up. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Freddie Freeman. And that is out of play.
Well, like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Hey. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back now in the Bronx. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second base. Jazz Chisholm Jr. Yamamoto back to work. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a swing and a miss there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. That one inside. 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
1 ball.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1 out, bases empty. Just misses with that one. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Yamamoto. 2 down, bases empty. Now a chance for Austin Wells. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Smoked on the ground a second. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in New York, now it's the shortstop, Tommy Edman. Fastball right back to the mound. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Fought off foul. 1 down, base is empty. And it's fouled away.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That's to third. McMahon tosses across the first, and they get the out on Smith. 2 outs, base is empty. Yordan Alvarez digs in now. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's going back. Back some more. Into the second deck and gone. Hits that ball goodbye. So 2 down. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Foul ball there. This one high in the air to left center. Bellinger right there to make the grab. And that is that. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx as we go to the last of the third. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. A dive. He's got it. Nicely done for the out. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Boog, I don't think anyone was shocked when Yamamoto signed with Los Angeles. He joins a long list of pitchers who signed with the Dodgers out of Japan, following in the footsteps of Hideo Nomo, Hiroki Kuroda, and Kenta Maeda.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The right fielder, number 99.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Aaron Judge. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. Profar settles under it. Start of the fourth. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Swing and a miss, strike one. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Breaking ball inside. Now 1-2.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Get out of town. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 5-1. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Flied to right his first time. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
And there's a base hit to the left. And the postseason success continues for him.
Now batting, third baseman, Carlos.
And here comes Carlos Correa. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Chisholm. Volpe at second for 1. Now to first, and it's a double play. Andy Pajas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1.
Andy Pajas.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Wells makes the catch, and that's the third. Bottom of the fourth, now the number 2 hitter, Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony.
And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And here comes Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
That one's in there. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Bases empty, 1 away. You're in game 3 of the NLCS. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And a big swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And a swing and a miss. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. So now it's Freddie Freeman. First pitch, not close.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep. Judge makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. At the plate, Tommy Edman. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Anthony makes his way towards it. Corrals it. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Will Smith now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. In the air to left center. Anthony sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 86.
Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Hernandez snags it, and there's 1 down. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. Chisholm leads off first with 1 away. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's 2 away.
Hitting for the Yankees, number 48, Paul. Now pitching for.
So now a pinch hitter, Jason Dominguez, looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0-2 is the count.
Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Nabs it, and that will end the inning. Back in New York, top 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Yordan Alvarez. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 1 and 2. Fly ball down the line. Bellinger sizing it up. And there's 1 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Both 2 in this one. Down the left field line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And next for L.A., Jose Altuve. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now. So bases all loaded up. And up next for Los Angeles, Carlos Correa. He's already homered in this game.
Now pitching,
Garrett Crochet gets the call from the pen.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
First pitch misses.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Here's a 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajas. There's the strike.
0-1.
Lifted in the air, right center field. That's a base hit. 1 run's in. The second run scores. It's 7-2.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Judge going back on it. And he makes the play on the warning track. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here is Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron. Judge.
Henriquez back to work. And there's a strike.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. And first offering is fouled off. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Cody Bellinger. Strike one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Fouled off to the right. Upstairs. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Now fly ball to right center. Lays out and makes the play. Back in the Bronx, we go to the top of the 7th. Now here is Tommy Edman. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 8-2. And now Will Smith. Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
0-1.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the late stages of Game 3. In the air, left side. Bellinger settles under it. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And it's caught for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. It's 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
That one 95 to finish him off. And we're back. Now here is Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 1 for 2. That one outside.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that is ball 1. That one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in game 3 of the NLCS. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw to second is offline.
All over that one right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity. And at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, the runner at second. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 gone. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Wow. 0-1.
That's not even close to the zone.
Check swing called strike. And the count is 0-2. Swings and misses. That ends the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Swing and a foul straight back. Crochet, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Just missed. Next pitch is outside. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's too high. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And next for LA, Jose Altuve. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
The Dodgers up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 8th. Bangs another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Carlos Correa. He swings and fouls one off. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Hit in the air, center field. Anthony moving under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Back in the Bronx, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero. Swing and a foul out of play. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one missed.
2-0.
Judge rips that one back there. And that one hops the wall. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the air, left field. And makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. And now the center fielder, Andy Pages. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bellinger settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. And here's Freddie Freeman.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now at the plate, Tommy Edman. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Volpe throws to first in time. So bottom of the 9th, here's the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Number 49. Blake.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Right through there for his strike. Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. Comebacker to the mound. The tag, and he's out. So it's their last chance in this one. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
The Yanks with a lot of ground to make up here in the late stages of Game 3. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So they're down to their final out. And it's for New York. Ahmed Rosario went down on strikes his first time through. That's a laser base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Jazz on his horse coming around third. And everyone's safe. They're loaded. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. They're down to their final strike. All loaded up here in Game 3 of the NLCS. Next pitch inside. Now 1-2. And that one is inside. The Yankees down to their final strike. That one drifts inside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. And the Los Angeles Dodgers are National League champions. They're headed to the World Series.